New York just made history and exposed a wound. As Zohran Mamdani became the city's first Muslim mayor, 17 million posts flooded the internet, many dripping with hate. From terrorist to communist lunatic, the numbers tell a chilling truth. What happens when faith meets power in modern America? New York City just elected its first Muslim mayor, and the internet lost its mind. Zohran Mamdani, a Ugandan-born Indian American, won the Democratic primary in June and secured the mayoralty on June 4th. What followed was one of the most documented hate campaigns in recent American political history. A report released Wednesday by civil rights group Equality Labs tracked the numbers. Between January and late October of this year, over 17 million posts about Mamdani flooded 12 major platforms: Instagram, X, Reddit, YouTube, Blue Sky, Meta, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Twitch, Snapchat, news sites, broadcast channels, forums, blogs. Out of those 17 million posts, over 1.5 million were explicitly Islamophobic. They reached an estimated 150 billion users worldwide. The report's researchers manually analyzed 500 posts that targeted Mamdani directly. 80% were Islamophobic. 7% called him a terrorist. Another 7% warned he would impose Sharia law in America. 2% claimed he was anti-LGBTQ because of his faith. Then came the red baiting. 1.43 million posts labeled him a communist, reaching 292 billion users. Another 323,000 called him a Marxist, reaching 38 billion more. 503,000 posts used the word terrorist. 269,000 called him an Islamist. 167,000 said jihadi. 122,000 accused him of being an anti-Semite. 77,000 said he was pro-Hamas. 10,000 called him a Jew hater. The slurs had company. 305,000 posts demanded his deportation, reaching 92 billion users. Another 7,000 spread false claims that he opposed gay rights, reaching nearly 5 billion people. And it wasn't just anonymous accounts. Equality Labs identified more than 45 Republican officials from 18 states who amplified the attacks. That includes Donald Trump himself, who called Mamdani a 100% communist lunatic back in June. Senators, governors, members of Congress, senior officials in the Trump administration. The report notes,
this chorus included the current president, sitting senators and governors, members of the House of Representatives, and senior federal officials aligned with the Trump administration.
The attacks weren't confined to America. Equality Labs tracked 26 international politicians and government officials from 14 countries who spread disinformation about the race. Argentina, Australia, Austria, Canada, Czech Republic, France, Germany, Netherlands, India, Israel, Slovenia, Sweden, Spain, United Kingdom. The hate took visual form too. Political cartoons and social media memes turned Mamdani into a caricature of fear. One widely shared image showed him on a New York bus holding a knife while the Statue of Liberty looked at her phone, implying New Yorkers were too distracted to see the threat. Actor James Woods posted it with the caption, "The Reptile Smile." It got 10,000 reposts and 2.5 million views. Mamdani is the son of academic Mahmood Mamdani and filmmaker Mira Nair. His father is Gujarati Muslim. His mother is Hindu. His platform focused on rent freezes, universal childcare, raising minimum wage to $30 by 2030, and city-owned grocery stores. The report's conclusion is clear. As Equality Labs put it,
when candidates like Mamdani are attacked with bigotry and disinformation, voters and grassroots constituencies are targets as well, with many organizations facing harassment, doxing, and narrative assaults that chill participation, impact election integrity, and corrode democratic engagement.
Mamdani won anyway, He's now poised to become New York City's first Muslim and first South Asian American mayor. The hate didn't stop him, but it reached billions. And Equality Labs says they'll keep monitoring to see if the rhetoric turns into something worse.